Hey, yo, what's good? This is Charlie B. James with Debate the Greats. I am in the building. Unfortunately, your boy is solo, but listen, we still gonna make this thing happen. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let me pull this up here. Salute to everybody from coming in. Want to get just me right here by myself, but hope everybody had a great week. It's been a fantastic week for sports. So I definitely want to talk about that. Want to talk about some LeBron James memes that came through that was absolutely hilarious. Everyone knows that I'm a LeBron James guy, but when it's something that's funny, I'm definitely gonna show it. So I wanted the guys to be here to roast me on it, but unfortunately they're not. But I will say this: you guys still going it's still going to be hilarious to you. I will say that. So let's get on into business. Number one, we're going to start with the Jokic fight. Whoever that didn't see this on Friday, it was absolutely crazy. Look at this meme right here. Like Joker was intense. He was intense. Look at him like, like a man possessed. And it was unfortunate what happened. Lou Dort put his leg out, his foot out, and tripped Jokic. And this is him and Jalen Williams getting into it. Jalen Williams literally grabbed him by his shirt. And, it was crazy. So let's take a look at it. You tell me if you think this thing is dirty or not, if it was a dirty play, or was it just like an accident, or he just trying to keep him off balance. But Jokic definitely took it the wrong way. So let's take a look at it. All right, here we go. Let me pause this and turn it up because it's pretty intense. Let me turn it up to let's say like 50.
There in the eyes of Jokic. And the officials, along with the replay center, will take a long look at this to see where the technical fouls will occur and if we should have any ejections.
We're going to look at it again. It looks to me like Dort at the, as he sees Jokic come up the floor, does he intentionally go out of his way toward him?
That's the trick.
That little motion and the right leg stick out is what started this, and then the pushing ensues.
And you wonder, too, now Jokic, he's just trying to get Jalen Williams off of him.
Look at that.
As his arm kind of swung around. Didn't look like he threw a punch, but that's what the officials are going to look at.
Look at the craziness in his eyes, though.
The intensity pouring off him, like he is more than prepared to do battle.
Hey, yo. Yeah, so that was what happened. So Lou Dort put his leg out. I don't know. I think he was trying to bump him. It looks like he was trying to bump him to me. Go back and see, but it looks like he was trying to bump him.
Look at this to see
and
where the technical foul play center. And the officials,
looked like he tried to bump him, but his leg was out. And
along with the replay center, will take Jokic. A long look at this to see.
And of course, Jokic gets up furious. And I mean, I don't know. Like I'm just basically going off of what I see, and what I see, it doesn't look intentional. It didn't look intentional at all, but I mean, who knows what he was thinking? But Jokic definitely took it the wrong way. But what was crazy is that Lou Dort was suspended. They're talking about suspending him. So he's not suspended, but they're talking about suspending him. And to me, it was a flagrant 2, is what was called on the court. But to me, it looked like a flagrant 1 all day. It doesn't look like this thing was malicious to me. It doesn't look malicious to me. So I don't know why they ruled it a flagrant 2. They want our league to be that soft. Like, come on, man. Like, they got to be able to play. They got to be able to touch each other up a little bit. But But anything that's under the hip and down, like you definitely need to watch out because he's a 7-footer or close to 7 foot. Those injuries, it takes a while for those to heal. A knee injury, ankle injury, foot injury, like those injuries are definitely really hard to heal from. But I don't see any malicious intent at all. I think Lou Dort it looks like he was trying to butt bump him to keep him off the play and try to delay him from getting down court is what it looks like to me. I mean, you let me know. Let me know what you guys think, but that's what it looked like to me. It doesn't look malicious, but we're going to wait and see if he gets suspended or not. Like that's the major thing. Will they suspend him or not? But like I said, it doesn't look malicious to me. But it was definitely a wild, crazy night. But look at this. Look at his face though. That intensity, like, of course, that someone put the graphics on there, but to make it the Joker face. But dude was intense. He was definitely intense. So, like I said, we'll see if he'll get suspended or not. But let's go to the next topic. The next topic is Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards. That's the next topic. Why they? Okay, let me say this. I feel like they don't want him to be the face of the league. I feel like they don't want Anthony Edwards as the face of the league. Now, Jordan, LeBron, like you can see that American player. Maybe it's because of the foreign players that are now dominating, but there's some things about Anthony Edwards that I want to talk about. So let's dive into it. Number one, he is a freak athlete. Jumping out of the gym, crazy. He is a superstar. He is relentless. He has a magnetic personality. He's authentic. He shoots from the hip. He'll let you know exactly how he feels. He's going to tell you what's on his mind. He's comfortable in his own skin. He's confident, but he's extremely unpredictable. And unpredictability is scary to people with money, especially when you can risk their whole brand. Now, Jordan, they knew they had someone that's not going to speak out on social issues. They have someone that's not going to make any waves. They know they got somebody that's not going to speak on racial issues. Like, they knew with Jordan, he's a safe bet. I think with Anthony Edwards, it's a little different. I think that because he's unpredictable, they feel like he can lose them some money. And that's why they don't want him as a face of the league. He's a little ghetto too, little thug too. He's still young, brash. I think that's one of the main reasons they do not want him to be the face of the league. This is just my opinion. And number two, Anthony Edwards doesn't even want to be the face of the league. He said it. I don't want that burden. I don't want that responsibility. Everyone to throw darts at me. Look at LeBron James that's been the face for 23 years. Look how y'all treating him. I don't want to be treated like that. I just want to play basketball. And I get it. But the NBA needs a face. And we definitely need someone that's an American basketball player. He's the best American basketball player in the NBA, period. Now, I want to hear what y'all got to say. If you think someone is better, American-born player, better than Anthony Edwards. I don't know why I want to say Andrew so bad. Anthony Edwards, someone that's better than him. I think he's the best. And like I said, he has that magnetic personality that people are just drawn to him. But I believe the NBA does not want to crown him the face of the league. And like I said, that's the reason why. I think it's because it's unpredictability. Like I said, with Jordan, they love Jordan. They know he's not going to make any waves. He's going to make stuff happen. He's going to show up at interviews on time. He's going to clock that clock. Anything he was doing back in the day, they could hide. I mean, not today, but back in the day, they could hide. They over-embellish his legacy because he was such a good guy to them. So I believe because he's not a Jordan-like figure, like a corporate person, someone that can be controlled. I think that's why they don't want him to be the face of the league. So like I said, I want to hear from what you guys have to say. Just like in Vegas, there's odds. Like they can pretty much weigh what's going to happen, what's not going to happen. They can figure the odds. They can't do that with Anthony Edwards at all. Dude to say whatever he want to say. Did you hear what he said to the president? They can't check me. Like, that's the president of the United States. This dude is fierce. And I can see how they compare him to Jordan a little bit based on athleticism and just that, like I said, that personality. I can see how they can, but that's where the comparison's in. This guy he's a loose cannon sometimes, but that's also what makes him dope. He's human. We love that. We love that he's human. Anyway. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, like he's a beast. So let's go to the next topic. The next topic is
better defender, Jordan or Pippen?
Patrick Show. And he essentially said, who's the better defender, Scottie Pippen or Michael Jordan? That's the question he's going to ask. So let's take a look at this and listen and see what he has to say.
Better defender, Jordan or Pippen?
Pippen by far.
Really?
By far. And this is one thing people don't understand about Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen is the ultimate basketball player. I mean, he's one of my top 5 of all time. Because when you think about a player who can guard every position on the floor, there's only like 3 of those that's ever existed. You think about he can guard a point guard, he can guard a center, he can score. When Jordan left, he took them to the Eastern Conference Finals. And he gets that's one thing about when you play with greats, I mean like supersonic greats like Michael Jordan, everybody else says, oh, he only won because of Jordan. Maybe Jordan only won because of Pippen.
Did y'all hear that? Maybe Jordan only won because of Pippen. And like I said, who got further in the playoffs ever was Pippen. Who's the better overall, all-around player is Pippen. He can guard all 5 positions. Like I said, I don't know if people even remember this, but 1991 series where the Lakers were favored to beat the Chicago Bulls. They were favored to beat them because, of course, Magic's legacy and also his championships that he already won. He had already won 5 by then. So they were like, okay, Jordan's coming up, but this is his first time getting to the championship. So this is why I call Jordan an extremely lucky player. Number one, Magic was, Jordan was checking Magic, number one. Jordan was getting cooked. Magic was killing him. Like, and Worthy was good. Like, the team was winning. Everything was great. But here's what happened. This is why I call him the luckiest player ever. They switched and put Scottie Pippen on Magic because Magic was 6'9". He was bigger than Jordan. He would just shoot over him or he would just pass over him. When they put Scottie Pippen on him, long, lanky, and this guy was a great defender, they picked Magic up 24 feet. So as soon as he got the ball out of bounds, Scottie Pippen was checking him the whole floor, jumping. And of course, he was way more athletic than Magic. It gave Magic problems. Magic got tired. Then on top of that, James Worthy got injured. So the odds went down. And that's how they won their first championship in 1991, the Bulls. It wasn't because of Jordan scoring. It was because of Scottie Pippen being switched on Magic, giving him problems because he was cooking Jordan, cooking him. You don't believe me? Go back and look at the tape. As soon as they put Pippen on him, it was over. The series was over. And then, like I said, Worthy got injured too. So Scottie Pippen should be appreciated. Like, I know he gets overshadowed by Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan did the scoring, but Who led the team in the 6 championships in rebounds, steals, blocks, assists? It was Scottie Pippen. So I'm glad it's just not me seeing it or me saying it. Everyone should know that this guy was the most valuable player on the Bulls, period. So, like I said, Jordan was fantastic. Can't take anything from him, but let's give guys credit that deserve credit. That's why he was so upset during the Dream Team. I'm sorry, not the Dream Team, but the Last Dance documentary. That's why he was so upset. Like, dude, give me my credit. You didn't do this by yourself. But like I said, Scottie went further. Scottie went further than Michael Jordan ever did by himself. You don't believe me? Look up the numbers.
I ain't got nothing to say. You done insulted me.
I ain't got nothing to say.
I ain't got nothing to say. You done insulted me.
I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say. I got nothing to say about that. But like I'm saying from the beginning, Scottie Pippen was a fantastic player, the best all-around player, the MVP player of the Bulls. And I'm glad Robert Horry is giving this guy his flowers. So, like I said, great player. Michael Jordan's a great player, but he had help. He had the only super team in the 90s. That's why he dominated. Let's not ever forget that. All right, so now LeBron James. So let's go to the next topic, and that is LeBron James. LeBron James. And essentially, LeBron James went crazy. He went crazy. I had the video, but I don't know what the heck happened. But essentially, with the Warriors last night, 4 threes in a row. He had pretty much 20 points in the first half. I'm sorry, the first quarter. He was killing it. And that's what set the tone, and they end up beating the Warriors. So he ended up with 22 points, 9 assists, and 7 rebounds. So he shot 7 for 13, which is like 53%, 53.8%. And then from 3, he shot 4 for 6, which is 66.7%. As far as free throws, he was 4 for 5, 80%, and he played for 28 minutes. So, like I said, he had a fantastic game, absolutely killed it, and they won that game. They beat the Warriors. But here are the memes that they've been roasting me with. Like, every time I put LeBron James' name up, of course you got to deal with the haters. So the haters was absolutely roasting. So let me show you some of these memes on here. And they are crazy. Now check this out. Bro, what is this? What is this?
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
They got LeBron James hurt on the pole, and they got Diddy taking the picture. I assume that's Diddy taking a picture. Then they have King James, home of the flopper, not the Whopper, the flopper.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Shots fired all day. I mean, they were roasting on, like I said, in the comments. So here's another meme. Look at this. LaFlop James.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Shots fired. There's always haters. There's haters everywhere, y'all. And they're trying to make fun of my GOAT. So yeah, I had to put those on here. Like, of course, y'all, of course, everyone knows I'm a huge LeBron James fan, but I'm fair. If there's stuff that's funny, that's hilarious, I'm putting it on here as far as like Jordan, I'm putting on here as far as like LeBron. Show the highlights and also the lowlights. But that was absolutely hilarious. Everybody that's on here, make sure y'all go to, look at the bottom right here, subscribe to the Great Pro on YouTube. Click and like. This is where you can put your comments and I can read your comments. Yeah, if you're not here, then I definitely can't read it. And salute to Daniel Berry that's in the building today. Happy Sunday Fun Day, my guy. Happy Sunday Fun Day. Daniel Berry, salute. You're always in here, bro. We appreciate it, man. We really do appreciate it. So yeah, if y'all want y'all comments read like Daniel Berry sports highlights, and make sure y'all check him out too. Make sure y'all check out his highlights. This is all about sports, so make sure y'all check out Daniel Berry's sports highlights. That's 5851. Make sure y'all go and check him out. And that's, of course, that's on YouTube. But salute, my guy. Thanks for coming in. So yeah, let's go back again, because of course I want to give the haters something to talk about. I want to give the haters something to talk about. So I assume that's Diddy taking pictures of LeBron James in agony on a pole. Like, I don't understand what that means, but I just thought it was hilarious. And it's right outside the Staples Center, it looked like. And then King James, home of the flopper. Diabolical, y'all. Diabolical. And also LaFlop James. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, that is it on the topic. So I'm gonna give y'all my summary of what's going on here, and we can wrap this thing up. But essentially, number one, the Jokic fight. Absolutely crazy. Joker was going insane. I think y'all better leave that boy alone, because he looks like he needs some help, some mental help. So when someone's looking at you like that, you need to run.
I ain't got nothing to say.
He ain't got nothing to say. He's going to start swinging. So Jalen Williams, leave that man alone, please. And also, I don't know if he's a dirty play or not, but it was definitely not cool. And I understand why Joker got a little upset. He gets injured. Their playoff hopes is over. Their championship hopes is over. So I get it. Trust me, I get it. Anthony Edwards, the best American player in the NBA. I believe they do not want him to be the face of the NBA, because he is authentically himself. I believe he's not swayed by corporate things. I believe he's already rich. He's already one of the greatest players in the game right now. So he's like, I'm just going to do me. And that scares the hell out of people with money. That scares the hell out of people with money, that you can't control someone. And that's why I believe they do not want him to be the face of the league, period. Robert Ory.
Better defender, Jordan or Pippen?
Better defender, Jordan or Pippen. He said unequivocally it's Scottie Pippen. And I believe that. Everyone knows that, like I said, he shut down Magic Johnson in 1991. Magic was cooking Jordan. I mean, cooking him. There was nothing Jordan can do. When they put Pippen on him, long, lanky, athletic, shut Magic down. And then the Bulls came back and won. So, yes, it was because of Scottie Pippen. He is the MVP of the Bulls, period. Those 6 championships. He did more. He led in all those statistical categories, period. And if you don't believe me, look it up and then come back and apologize. You're welcome. So yeah, that's my thoughts about Pippen. And then also LeBron James game that he had, like I said, 4 threes in the first quarter, went 4 for 4, ended the game. And of course they won. Great game for LeBron James. And I don't know what else he has to do to show he's the GOAT. Dude is definitely the GOAT, period. Holla. Yeah, DJ Crane in the building. What's good, my guy? What's good, my guy? Thanks for coming in. Salute. So yeah, if y'all want to leave comments like that, like I said, come on in. Go to the Greats Pro down at the bottom, the Greats Pro. We can read your comment and definitely talk about it for now until we get our golden circle together. We're working on that. But the memes for LeBron James, y'all can check it out. Like I said, I don't know if that's him on a pole or him in agony, but that definitely looked like Diddy in the back. Absolutely crazy. All right. And like I said, the king, home of the flopper. Absolutely insanity. And then, of course, LaFlop James. So I'll let y'all have it this time, but I'll be back with some memes about Jordan too. Trust me, next week. Make sure y'all check us out. But that's it for me, y'all. I'm gonna leave y'all what I always leave y'all with. That's win the day, no matter what obstacle come your way. Set goals and achieve it. For the haters that want to hate on you, make sure you give them something to hate on. You know what I'm saying? And remember, always keep God first. And we are out of here. See you.